Conversation between Neefos from the Pleayahren Federation and Eduard Albert Meier. Eduard Albert Meier, 837th contact, Tuesday, March 7th, 2023, 2. 57H.
Hello?
Hello, here is the device you have to take that we can communicate because I speak your language not. But I want to greet you and say that my name is Neefos. Note, name meaning equals the one who watches over, that what is forbidden is not done.
Neefos, be welcome, and thank you for coming here, as they are all gone for the next 3 months. There I have no one there to talk to, and discuss the problems that need to be solved, and actually are a matter that must be presented to the Pleayahren body, because it is the latter that must decide what should be. Thus I tried to call you several times yesterday because something happened that I need your help with. Good that I have reached you with my call after all. With a little effort, I understood that you wanted to come today, but not that it should be at such an early hour.
Unfortunately, it is only possible to communicate with the help of the device. When I decided only a short time ago, coming here to this world, I have also been ordered to do so first. That is also the reason why I could not perceive your call, because I was not yet present here. Also, I did not know and want to apologize that you...
It's okay. I think you want to apologize for getting me out of the middle of my sleep. It really doesn't matter, because I'm used to being called in the middle of the night. And besides, I've already had in my early youth Ta's father and I agreed that I would be called at any time of the day or night. So it's normal for me, and there's no problem because of that, if you call me here at this time. And that we can communicate with the translator. That is not problematic, because that is also nothing new to me. Pata also told me that you do not speak my language and just the translator will be necessary that we can talk together.
This will not last long because I will learn your language quickly. But you seem to have misunderstood Ta, or he didn't say anything about the fact that probably all the people who are in contact with you are gone. But 2 of them, namely Florina and Bermunda, are busy with tasks, which makes them indispensable. This will nor be for a longer duration, to which, however, I was told that they maintain sparse contact with you.
Sure, I know that because of the language, because how fast it goes with you Pleayers to learn a language. I have already experienced this with others of you. In addition, Pata already told me that it will be so that the contact can be maintained, although he did not say anything about Florina and Bermunda. Consequently, I thought that the 2 also be away from the Earth.
They are engaged in control tasks and observations, in an area where war is supposed to be, as I was told.
I didn't know that. Bermunda and Florina were here about 2 weeks ago. Then they will soon come here once again? But first, may I ask you what your age actually is?
Some things have already been explained to me concerning you, following which I can tell you that I am younger than you. It has also been explained that you have other concepts of duration in this world, namely that you have them in concepts of time and years, etc. I am prepared for that I can also talk to you in this regard and tell you that I am not yet over 200 years old like you, but according to your understanding, only 174 years.
Thank you for your information, but I have only 86 Earth years under my belt.
I don't understand.
Of course not. That's what we say. For the word humpback, we simply mean that the years of age symbolically carried on the shoulder, just as one carries a load.
Aha, I can understand that now. But why did you call me?
Unfortunately, incidents have arisen that require the panel of your leadership to seek advice from must be, possibly around some guidelines that we then have to put in writing. So it is necessary that you forward what comes up to the board.
Of course I will do that. What is it about?
It is about...
I can't understand that, because as I have been informed, these facts are in writing with you and indicate the required behaviors.
That is true, but here on Earth it does not work the way it does with you. Here it is simply done against a certain order transverses, because just this and that is not convenient for thee and every Earthling and wants to be changed, because something is to be changed unthinkingly, and therefore something unfortunate arises, and a damaging disorder arises from it. Emerges. Thus, here on this planet, man constantly wants to change and renew something that exists and is good, because he feels smarter than he really is.
But this brings harm and discord. Moreover, such self-importance leads to a constant flow of new changes that cause harm and destroy any order. Inevitably, this results in a state of hierarchy, whereby man loses his freedom and peace, as well as his independence,
whereby he is inevitably a slave and patronized and simply directed from above. But this is not the case with the figu, which is why it is necessary to specify what should be and what should not be. But this is only possible through a strict order, which is free and must be observed, and which must be aimed at ensuring that no one crosses the line and does or arrives at something that brings harm, coercion, and injustice. Querulousness never brings anything good, as when, for example, a pertinent regulation given in writing is disregarded, changed, or simply bypassed. Then this leads to the abolition of order, giving that everything is no longer in the way it should in principle. This inevitably results in quarrels, strife, hatred, hostility, and unpeace, which ultimately brings not only discord, but ultimately war, murder, and manslaughter, and destruction and annihilation. But this is exactly what the figu wants to prevent, which is why our statutes and bylaws are written in such a way and even are considered, approved and prescribed by the Pleiadian body, that they may be maintained in their permanence for all future endure and are valuable. Consequently, they are not to be disregarded or changed in any iota.
Effectively, this cannot be seen and understood in any other way. But now that we have become acquainted with each other, I already have to leave again, because I have to make an effort to take over my new job. So I will say goodbye, but I will come back here when you call me. I will immediately send your request to I will forward this information to the committee as soon as I have arrived at the station and have taken care of everything that needs to be done.
So be it.